If I could say anything positive about Top Rank Boxing, Top Rank Boxing is the home of building up the prospect. We all know that so many great fighters came from Top Rank. From Floyd Mayweather to Oscar De La Hoya to Terrence Bud Crawford, and the list goes on. But that's all Top Rank is, a place to build up prospects. With that said, Top Rank Boxing posted this up on Instagram. It says, which prospect makes the biggest jump in 2025?
And that's on my kids.
I checked the comment section, it was mixed reviews, but a whole lot of y'all was talking about Abdullah Mason gonna make the biggest jump. I'm not too fond of Buddy. I'm not a big fan of Abdullah Mason. This dude right here says, Abdullah Mason, bro, is the total package. I stamped that.
Stop the cap.
Mr. Kamor IFT, when you say total package, does that include a glass jaw? When you say total package, do you mean everything except the chin? In Abdullah Mason's last fight, the man got dropped twice by a fighter that nobody ever heard of. I couldn't really tell y'all which prospect is going to be the best in 2025. What I can tell you is there ain't no way that it's going to be Abdullah Mason.
What's your goof ass?
And I've been hearing rumors about Devin Morrell Jr.'s drug testing with Vada. It's a gang of rumors going around the boxing world that Devin Morrell Jr. is not a clean fighter. The man had to sit down with Sean Zattel, and Sean Zattel asked the man, how do you feel about the rumors over your Vada testing?
Steroid.
Morrell disrespected David Benavidez with his response. Morrell said, quote, he shouldn't be scared. All his life he been fighting fighters that ain't had his level. This is what happens when they're scared. They start to use excuses from everywhere.
I have no respect for this guy, bro.
I'm not a big fan of Devin Morrell Jr. I think the man is way too cocky going into this fight. It's one thing to be confident. It's another thing to be just disrespectful. David Benavidez is going to beat the brakes off this dude, and I can't wait.
Teofimo, full C.
And Turkey Alashiki, Ring Magazine posted up this on Twitter, talking about Devin Haney working on his fast footwork ahead of his return in March.
This nigga's scared.
They used that video from yesterday where Devin Haney was working on his footwork. This dude in the comments said, ain't nobody finna watch, buddy. This man said Devin Haney can't even move his legs.
Too many years.
And we all know that Devin Haney is terrified of Teofimo Lopez, but I didn't know how terrified the man was. I put some thought into it, and this is what I came up with. Devin Haney's response to Teofimo Lopez calling him out was, you talk about black people, but you need a black fighter to help you get paid. Stay off them pills you love so much, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Devin Haney is talking about when Teofimo Lopez was disrespecting black fighters.
Fuck you, you a monkey to me right now.
That's just Theo being Theo. He is known to say very hateful remarks like that. Tank said he gonna smack Teofimo Lopez on sight when he see him. Terrence Bud Crawford saw Teofimo Lopez, he stepped to the man, Teofimo Lopez tucked his tail. It's only one problem. Terrence Bud Crawford fights at 154, Teofimo Lopez fights at 140. Gervonta Davis fights at 135, Teofimo fights at 140. Tank Davis and Terrence Bud Crawford are not in Teofimo Lopez weight class. So can they get into the ring with Theo? Absolutely not. They in different weight classes. The only fighter that fights at 140 that could possibly do something to Theo is Devin. And what did Devin Haney do? Duck that smoke. Devin Haney claims that Teofimo Lopez talks about black fighters. So why doesn't he do anything about it? Talking about Teofimo Lopez only wants a payday. Devin Haney is acting like Teofimo Lopez would be the only one getting paid if they made a fight. But then again, Devin Haney is a very scared individual these days. The man don't trust his chin.
Devin Pussy Haney.
Hey yo, Devin Haney, you know that you would get paid too if you fought Teofimo Lopez, right? You do know that Teofimo Lopez wouldn't be the only one getting a check if y'all too far, right? But then again, when you really think about it, Devin got no faith in that chinny chin chin.
Tank over everybody.
If you claim to be some type of superhero, standing up for every single black fighter, then why don't you step into that ring against Teofimo Lopez, the man who stayed disrespecting black boxers?
Racism in this motherfucker.
2024, everybody got exposed in the sport of boxing for who they was, starting off with Devin Haney. Devin got exposed for the coward he truly was inside the sport of boxing. got beat the hell up, then called the police. 2025 will be the year that all the questions will be answered. Let me explain. The number one question of 2025 is, will Devin Haney ever fight on pay-per-view ever again? Will Devin Haney ever get a knockout ever again? Will Devin Haney ever fight Ryan Garcia ever again? I think the answer is no to all them questions.
You was scared to get in the ring.
Hey, yo, Bill Haney, you let your son duck Ryan Garcia. You let your son duck Teofimo Lopez, duck Shakur Stevenson, duck Javante Davis. Don't be surprised if that cherry y'all gonna pick backfires.
You can't touch me, you're not man enough.
Don't be surprised if Devin Haney gets that ass whooped on BLK Prime. Don't be surprised if Devin Haney's cherry pick on BLK Prime turns into a cherry pick gone wrong.
Fuck you, dumbass nigga.
Hey, yo, Bill Haney, bro. You should have cashed out and took the Teofimo Lopez fight, but instead, you ducking Teofimo Lopez to fight a nobody on BLK Prime for way less money. Talking about you the face of boxing.
Y'all Jesus win all the time. Ryan Garcia way tougher than Devin Haney. You know why? Because he done fought Tank.
I told you he's a liar. I told you he's a liar.